In our duel versus Augustana, little did we know this was going to be our toughest test yet.
Well, you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is the good old bread and butter time, the Day of Champions. You know, that's actually kind of a hard part of my day. When I get in here, I try to set everything up, but I gotta sit here and wait and just smell the breakfast. Of course, weight cutting and stuff. I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, so I just want to clobber this down. We got a back-to-back duel today. Yesterday was Sioux Falls. If you guys didn't see that video, make sure to check that out. Maybe and then come back to this one, so now you're in the present time. But of course, also, we got some Rise. Getting in the Christmas mood. Kelsey actually made, you know, my fiance made a Christmas tree out of Rise products, which is absolutely awesome. So it's sitting in our hallway right now. Cherry ring pop. Come on. But this time of year is actually super difficult. Of course, not just, you know, with Christmas and everything, but we have 6 weigh-ins in 3 weeks. We got this back-to-back duel. We got Midwest Classic next week. We got 2 more duels that we gotta fly to again. Then we got Christmas break, but then we got national duels, which is super new. So there's a lot of like super high level competition and a lot of like back-to-back weigh-ins and stuff. So it's all about being disciplined, saying no to the things that we should be saying no to, and doing the things that we should have been doing the whole time. But also yesterday, we didn't even do a word of the day, so we gotta have Kelsey in here. She's gonna actually read a word of the day.
This is Kelsey making an appearance. All right, what we got working?
We are reading Luke.
Cancel!
All right, I'm reading Luke chapter 6, the wise and the foolish builders. Why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not do what I say? As for everyone who comes to me and hears my words and puts them into practice, I will show you what they are like. They are like a man building a house who dug down deep and laid the foundation on rock. When a flood came, the torrent struck that house but could not shake it because it was well built. But the one who hears my words and does not put them into practice is like a man who built a house on the ground without a foundation. The moment the torrent struck that house, it collapsed, and its destruction was complete.
Thank you, Kelsey. Appreciate that.
Bye, guys. My job is done.
That was a powerful verse, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is one of the most powerful verses, and it's the most like almost like easy to understand. As like, you know what, that actually makes perfect sense. So why wouldn't I just have the best foundation possible? So a couple of you guys do not know, before I started YouTube, before I could buy any equipment to like edit on or film on, I actually worked in masonry. Basically working around like you know, cement trucks and wheel bearing cement and making literal like, you know, foundations, pouring concrete and stuff and making sure it stays strong. But we had to dig deep and of course set it on things that can make the house or make the apartment complex stand up strong so that it doesn't get blown over. Because if we would have, you know, just started building just on land, of course that's a terrible idea. It's going to sink down, bad things are going to happen. You got to, you know, lay the gravel, you got to do everything right. But I think it's prominent also that, you know, Jesus also said that you actually have to do what he's saying. You can't just read it and believe it and just nod your head yes and then go off and do your own way. You have to do what you read, right? You have to do those right things, because if you're not, then it's like you can't be sitting on the fence. You gotta pick a way. You know, that's what I think you should do, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what we're all trying to do. So, but then we're gonna go to the sack, get a make weight practice in, and we're gonna dominate the day.
Here we go, we're home.
Make weight practice concluded. You know, this is a lot of wrestling, like just back to back to back, but that's why, like, no matter what you do, especially something physical, emotional, spiritual as wrestling is, like, you really have to love it. But I also think it's very easy to fall into love with wrestling, but so oftentimes it's almost even easier to fall out of love with wrestling. You know, think about it on your favorite times wrestling. I'm sure you can think about maybe you won a big tournament. You won a match versus a guy who, you know, maybe beat you last time. That's a great moment, right? Like even going out to eat to restaurants with like your family and friends. I mean, that's just like times that I'll remember for the rest of my life. But then you think about the times when you fall out of love with wrestling. Maybe you got beat so bad at practice. You're like, I don't know if this is for me. Maybe going to a tournament duel, you lose in front of your friends and family, you lose in front of your girlfriend, you get pinned, you lose in a big match, you lose in the blood rounds. Heck, wow, that's very easy to fall out of love with wrestling if you don't get the results you want, right? But then you gotta fall back on your why. What's the reason you're doing it? I think about like, you know, where would I be without wrestling? How did I get involved? And I was like, well, it was like family affair, right? My dad wrestled, grandpa wrestled, and it was like, you know what? I want to be like them. My brothers wrestled. It's a whole family thing to bring us together. It was something that we did. And I think about, you know, yeah, accomplishing everything in the world would be amazing, but it's not just about the destination. It truly is about just loving the process, being able to meet with a whole bunch of different people across the country with similar values and traditions. And, you know, of course, doing all this, what I changed this year is to really like focus on my why of all glory to God, like glorify God in what I do. And if I can be the child of God that, you know, I'm supposed to be that way and supposed to portray and be a fisher of men, if you will. If you know, you know. But that's why I think always being in the attitude of gratitude, no matter how hard times get, no matter how much it sucks cutting weight, no matter how much, you know, it's like, wow, all my friends are doing this, they're going out, they're partying, they're doing everything, that they're playing video games all night, why can't I? Sacrifices have to be made, but you gotta fall back on your why of why you're doing it. Fall in love with the process. So it's gonna be a fun day. It's Augustana duel. We're in the Clash of Combat shoes. There's select sizes available. Hopefully we have so many shoes dropping later. It's just like literally the production times take so long, but we're never restocking these ever again. So if you want to get your own Clash of Combat shoe, leave that link in the description below.
Weigh-ins are complete. Now we're in here basically just warming up because it's so cold in the locker room. So we're just gonna relax, literally just throw the headphones on and then play some music. And also shout out, this is so dope. I get to wear my shoes now with my name on them. So, I mean, we're wearing the Strictly Businesses today. Check this out. Boom, they're on. Now let's go kick some butt.
If shooting it though, man.
Wrestling at 141 pounds from Parkside, number 3 ranked Cayden, Henschel.
Let's go, Ken.
Number 3 ranked Cayden, Henschel.
Yes, sir. Yes! All right. Good. Yeah. Bring it up. Yep, you better bail, buddy. He's keeping us here. 3, 4, 5. Oh. Get him again. Yeah, he can take them. Yes, sir! You're good. You're good. Good period. Yes, sir.
Into the first period, Henschel 6, Wesley 1. Escape, Whiteley.
Yeah. Yep. Left leg in. No shots, head on the mat. Easy.
Henschel 9, Whiteley 2.
There you go. Another shot from Green. Three! Yeah. Oh, he's got the bar. He's got the bar. 1 4-point turn out to be a tech. Actually, a 3-point will be a tech if he rides it. Bottom guy's stalling. Head on the mat. Textbook. Head on the mat. Get one more. 20. You're good, dude. Yes, sir.
Post-match thoughts. That was a lot longer, maybe probably a lot harder than it should have been. I could have got to my attacks. It felt like on any given time I was doing a good job with just creating space of if one foot's not there, then you go to basically your second in your arsenal. So I think we did that really good that match. We could have scored off the bat with the takedown. We could have, not let up that ending takedown. But even in the hand flip, I kind of got a little beat up there, kind of cool. But I mean, that was a good one more. He was shooting more, and there was opportunities to re-attack that weren't taken advantage of. I had a perfect bar getting ready to go, and I just didn't have my feet in the mat properly, I think, to really drive, and I kind of messed that up. But regardless, we move on and dominate.
Oh, that's sweet. Yes! Nothing. Yes, sir, Ben.
Decision, Connor Simmons. All right, first of all, we got 3 down. There we go. All 6 fans in the fans closest to the smiley face. 1, Chuck, no, sucks. 15 rates, Ajon Johnson.
Stiegel. Three. Let's go. Stalling.
Next winner of 2 Lloyd Riddle. Fans, thank you for anticipating school. Final score is the Vikings 22 and your Rangers 15.
Oh, what's up, buddy? Absolutely. Ooh, we got silver Sharpies?
Yeah, so
There you go. Absolutely. How's it going, bud?
good.
Is your head all right? Oh, no? Dude, that kid's holding a soda on his thing because someone like punched him in the head, using it as an ice pack. There you go. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to sign one too. I feel like we always did in high school, but I never get a college one. There you go. There you go. Oh, Chase has a good signature. How's it going? I like your coat. Oh no.
He was here, but I think you.
Oh, how'd you do? Yeah, take care. How's it
I
going?
have your shoes.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Thanks for coming.
That was much more exciting.
Yeah, I know. I hope it was. Thanks. Thank you. You have which ones you got?
The white.
Oh, the golden glories. I was actually thinking about wearing them today. How's your season going?
Good so far.
All right.
Yeah, I love you.
Thank you. Oh, nice. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. That's cool. Absolutely. I like your signature, Chi. On Crosby's face. As he's been hitting Crosby's face every time. There it is. Right on the forehead. Bronco Select. You guys play baseball? Oh, awesome. Thanks for coming, guys.
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you.
Well, that was clearly not ideal.
And losing our first duel of the year, and to Augustana, I don't remember the last time losing to them. I think it might have been, my freshman or sophomore year. I couldn't even tell you. And 2 years ago, our team went undefeated, and we were the NSIC champions. And I'll bring this out right here. This is the ring that we got to our undefeated team. This is my first time bringing it out in probably a year and a half. But I mean, it's sick. You got the Ranger Bear, perfect 11-0, and it's got the name and weight class. I know for a fact the team that we have now is better. I'm talking the potential, just the technical ability we have. So why did we lose? Basically, our coach said is they out-toughed us. We lost a lot of bonus point victories, and even on paper, like, we could have skunked them, but we lost the duel. So this week has been just a great week just to get back and train very, very hard. Harder than we've trained in a long time. And quite honestly, coming from a loss, oftentimes that's the best thing that could ever happen to you. Now the cool thing is we can actually still win conference. Of course, as a team, if we just, we win out, we beat every other team. The other best team is St. Cloud, and we gotta beat them after, they beat us last year. Now, of course, we know winning isn't everything. It's not the end all be all. But striving to be, doing what winners should do, pushing yourselves to your limits, working your hardest towards something. I think if we can control our controllables there, we get everyone back on the same page and we get everyone to really buy in, just be the toughest themselves as they can be. Our coaches, they really believe in us. Like, they see our potential, and I see everyone's potential on the team too. And for it being my last year, competing, I believe that we can do this. We are the best team in the country, regardless of what happened today. But I'll end it off with this. No matter what happens in your guys' wrestling career, individual-wise, team-wise, have complete confidence in yourself, your abilities, buy into the process, and have faith that it is all for the better, no matter what happens. But that's gonna conclude the vlog. The next video will be the Midwest Classic tournament. We're actually leaving here next couple days. It's such a great Division II tournament, literally like the most sought after tournament to win in Division II, other than Nationals, of course. So it's gonna be amazing. I literally cannot wait. I'm just like geeking to get out there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe if you guys haven't. Thank you to my patrons, and we'll see you guys next video.
Let me know if you on skate. Rollin' with the gang. Totally, man, you shake. Told it,